In this demo, I will show you how to stop the antivirus service, which should not be an easy thing to do as these services are usually hardened in a way that you cannot just go and stop them. After the demo, I will share with you links to tools and some reference articles so that you can try to hack the antivirus service yourself. Isn't that great? If you watch movies where someone is trying to break into a secure location, the first thing they try to do is to kill the alarms or to get the security dogs to sleep. This is how the thief can work freely inside the secure location without being detected. In the computer world, things are not different as well. The first thing you want to do as an attacker is to kill the alarm, which is the antivirus software, so that you can download more tools from the internet and perhaps steal valuable information without being detected. Now we all know that the antivirus service is hardened in a way that you cannot just stop it even if you are the local admin on the machine. But believe me when I say, there are other ways to do that. If you don't believe me, let me show you in this demo how to stop the antivirus service in your Windows machine. I am now at my demo machine and I will quickly open the Services Management console. You can see a service called Dummy Service. And this can be your antivirus service like McAfee or Symantec. You can also see I cannot start or stop the service as it is hardened in a way that prevents any such interactions, which is how we expect a good antivirus service to behave. Let me open a command prompt and you can see I'm the admin on this machine and even the local admin cannot stop the dummy service. Now let me use a tool called BSides, which is written by the famous Mark Razonovich, the CTO of Azure currently. I'm going to use the -S, -I, and -D switches to impersonate the local system account. Now I'm running the command prompt using the local system account, which is the most powerful account in Windows, and in theory it can do anything. Now if the local system tries to stop the dummy service, you can see I get an access denied. So even the local system cannot stop the antivirus service. So let me quickly clean the command prompt screen and talk about the Security Descriptor Definition Language or SDDL language. Using this language, I can list the permission of any Windows service using this command. SC, which stands for Service Control, and then SD Show and the name of the service. Don't worry if you don't understand what this means at first, because I'm going to help you figure this out. This is the SDDL language and it is so easy to understand once you know how to read it. Now D stands for Discretionary Access Control. A stands for Allow Permission. The next long string is list of rights or things you can do to the service. And then we have the security principle. In this case, BU stands for built-in users, SY stands for system account, and BA stands for the built-in administrator. Now to understand this long string that represents the rights and privileges a security principal has to a service, I have listed a couple of them for clarification purposes. For example, the built-in administrator has the RC right, which stands for read permission. So built-in admins can read the permission of the service. CR stands for reading extended rights and LO stands for reading objects. What is missing though is the WP right, which stands for right property. This is what we need in order to start and stop services. Now let us search for a Windows service that my user can start and stop, like the workstation service for example. You can see I have the permission to start and stop this service, so let me quickly copy the service name and go back and view the SDDL permissions of this service by running the SC, SD show, and the service name. Here you can see what permissions the built-in admins have, which includes the WP permission, and you can compare that with the permissions given to the built-in admins on our dummy service. Now I will quickly copy the SDDL permissions of the dummy service to a notepad so we can have a closer look. What I will do next is to copy the rights assigned to the built-in admins on the workstation service and replace it to the rights assigned to the built-in admin on the dummy service. This should do the trick after all. Now, I use the sd set and the dummy service name to construct my new command, and then I will paste it to an elevated command prompt running under the local service account. You can see here the full command and it shows it is running successfully. The built-in admins now have the same rights on dummy service that they have on the workstation service, including the WP right. Now if we go to the Services Management Console and search for our dummy service, you can see I can stop the service now. Mission accomplished. Throughout the demo, I used many tools and talked about a lot of technologies, so make sure to check these links for more information. Do you believe me now? Any Windows service can be stopped if you have the admin privileges. So here is my challenge for you. Go to your Windows machine and try to locate your antivirus service in the Services console and verify that it cannot be stopped from the console. You might have McAfee, Symantec, or any other product. Now, using the same techniques I showed you in the demo, try to stop the service. Finally, please share your results of this challenge in the comments below.